We begin with new developments as the Trump administration is preparing to mark its first 100 days in office. The past 3 months testing an ambitious agenda, from immigration to cuts and layoffs from DOJ to aggressive new tariffs and his plans for the Department of Education. But despite his speed, the president's approval rating has wavered. Correspondent Kelly Meyer is live at the White House. So, Kelly, we're expecting this media blitz from the Trump administration this week, including right here on NewsNation.
Yeah, really excited for that. Set to have President Donald Trump join us for that NewsNation town hall with Chris Cuomo and guests coming up on Wednesday night. But he has a busy week here at the White House and beyond. Traveling the country, we'll be joining him tomorrow in Detroit, Michigan. Today, the focus, though, all on immigration and the border. You could probably see those signs behind me. They are all scattered around the north lawn of the White House, and they include mugshots of those that were arrested and the crimes they're accused of below those mugshots. And those are scattering the north lawn here at the White House as the White House press secretary held this sort of rare early White House press briefing focused solely on immigration. She brought out border czar Tom Homan, and they discussed what the administration has done in those first 100 days when it comes to the border. We're also set to see the president sign some executive orders later today. They talked a lot about the numbers, how in March 2024, Border Patrol encounters were around 140,000 illegal aliens at the southwest border. Then March 2025, Border Patrol encountered just over 7,000 illegal aliens at the southwest border. Leavitt pressed on the legal challenges to the president's deportation orders. Take a listen to this.
This president is trying to simply enforce our nation's immigration laws and is facing roadblock after roadblock. So we're complying with court orders, but as Tom Homan has said every day, we're going to continue to forge ahead with this mass deportation campaign.
Now, as we said, the president this afternoon set to sign 2 executive orders. One will be on, quote, strengthening and unleashing what they're calling America's law enforcement to pursue criminals and protect citizens. The second one on sanctuary cities, that's directing the Attorney General and Department of Homeland Security Secretary to list off state and local jurisdictions that obstruct the enforcement of federal immigration laws. We'll be watching for those to be signed here later today. Kelly.
All right, we'll be checking back in. So, Kelly, to mark this milestone, the president does have a full week planned. What's on the agenda for the next few days?
Yeah, so we're expecting to see more White House press briefings. It seems each day they're focusing on a new topic. So like we said, today was immigration and the border, tomorrow the economy, and then more to come. We're also watching for the visit to Michigan set to come tomorrow. We're going to be traveling there to Detroit, where he will be holding a rally similar to what he did back when he was on the campaign trail. So that'll be a rare occurrence for now that he is in office and president of the United States, but he will hold a rally. Tomorrow is officially the 100 days of his presidency. And then we'll be watching as well for a cabinet meeting that will be open to the press. That'll be coming up on Wednesday. He's going to go around the room and have each of his cabinet officials talk about what they've done over the last 100 days and then give the American people a glimpse into what has been accomplished as he hears from each of those departments. And then, of course, we will have our NewsNation town hall coming up on Wednesday night as well. We'll be looking forward to that, Kelly.
Yeah, we certainly will. All right, Kelly Meyer, thank you as always. And as Kelly mentioned, this Wednesday, NewsNation's Chris Cuomo, along with Bill O'Reilly, Stephen A. Smith, will host a live town hall. We'll also hear from President Trump as he marks his first 100 days of his second term. From immigration to the economy and DOJ, have your say and weigh in on the issues that matter to you. Cuomo's town hall, the first 100 days, live Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Pre-show coverage starts at 7, and it's all only on NewsNation.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.